This is called diffusor, a diffuser. It is, it was created to make paellas,
Yeah.
especially, you know, because paellas are cooked always outside.
Yeah, right.
Garlic is one of the most amazing things
Mm.
ever. My grandfather, he lived like 108 years old.
Really?
He used to eat garlic like apples
Really?
Nice.
in the morning,
That's the
every
way.
morning. So garlic is one of the most potent anti-aging foods you can eat.
Wow.
Another one, and this is why people in the Mediterranean live a long time, is tomato. It's the most powerful antioxidant
Is it?
for the body. Now the thing with tomatoes is that it's also one of the biggest veggies that require the most chemicals.
Oh, really?
So like the skin of the tomato is one of the most, it's idiosyncratic because it's one of the most, it's healthy food you can have, but because of the way that agriculture works nowadays, the skin is the biggest venom. So it's a double-edged sword.
Oh, wow.
So what I do always is I boil tomatoes so you can get the skin off, like I did this morning, and take the skin off.
Right.
Now, what you want is for the olive oil to taste like garlic. In fact, I put garlic in my olive oil
Mm.
and ginger. You see? So, you slowly allow to simmer the garlic.
Mm.
Slow simmer the garlic, and then we call this in Spain pimentón, sweet pepper, sweet ground pepper. In the rest of the world they call it paprika. So if you have the Spanish sweet ground pepper, better, but you can use paprika, and you let the paprika simmer with the garlic. This is how you're gonna get the flavor, right here. If you ever want a broth to taste like something, simmer the spice.
Mm.
Don't
Yeah.
put it after the water.
No, yeah.
You simmer it.
Simmer it.
Yeah? So this, it's already boiled since this morning. See how easy it is? So like if you want something to be tender, you want to take the skin off, you want the juice of it, boil it first. And then chop. These are very basic things that you can do. You don't have to go to chef school.
Yeah.
And they don't teach this in chef school actually.
Right.
It's all empirical. You learn this from your sisters, your mother, your
Yeah.
grandmother. It's like an old book. You know what I mean? And that's why I believe in doing things.
The never-ending story.
Yeah, empirically. Look, so now, guess what? Now our oil is really gonna taste like peppers. Yeah?
Yeah.
Check it out. There's something about cooking outdoors that I love.
Yeah.
You know, you have the air, the sunlight. It's just my favorite place to do it. You can be anywhere, make a fire. It's like going back to the beginnings of who we were. But people don't realize that the most important discovery in the history of humanity was fire.
100%.
And what made us today what we are is due to food, due to fire. Because
Alchemy.
we stopped being hunters and collectors, and we became
Home dwellers.
we became sedentary. We were hunters, but we used to have to spend 6 to 8 hours a day
Mm.
to digest our food, to
Yeah.
chew the food,
Yeah.
because we ate it raw.
Yeah.
And so what fire did is allowed us to have more time
Mm.
to do other things, to
Yeah.
become agriculturists,
Yeah.
right? Not collectors. And it also developed our brain in such a way because we had more time for thinking and expressing, developing language.
Language,
So-
mathematics, science.
Almost 90% of the brain development in Homo sapiens comes from going before fire and after fire.
Yeah.
Fire is the most important discovery in the history of humanity. It allows us to process our
To-
food, generate our technology for industrial machines, for everything.
For chemical change.
Everything, yes.
For alchemy.
Like creating weapons, like swords.
Yeah.
You couldn't do it without fire,
No.
right? A lot of things come with fire. And that's why it's so important to have a fire.
So you can smoke your
Your life.
tobacco,
Yeah.
smoke your weed.
So yeah, see, we have now the peppers roasting slowly. And now I'm just gonna do a little bit of, here are my tomatoes, see how easy they were peeled. All I have to do is put them in the water.
Not long, yeah, really quick.
And the nice thing
Yeah.
is like they've conserved all of their juice. You see? Look how easy it is to chop. Yeah? So like in Spain we shred tomatoes too, raw. But I like it better like this. The flavors are more concentrated than just shredding it with the shredder because we have tomato with bread all the time and olive oil and garlic. It's called pan tumac. Very Spanish. It's what we have for breakfast. It's a toast of bread with shredded tomato, olive oil, and we caress the bread with a garlic clove. So I'll make this for you tomorrow for breakfast. If you want. Alright, so see how easy that was? Immediate delivery. Alright?
So
So
easy.
now we want that to go in here. Look, this is a beautiful thing with all the juices. Now we have the garlic, the tomato, the peppers, the paprika. And this is a base, what we call sofrito. This is the base for Mediterranean cooking. Yeah? If you added onion and parsley, it'd be complete. But you can make a stew, a rice, a pasta based out of this.
Anything.
Anything. See? And so guess what? Now that we have this beautiful base, I'm going to add one more thing actually to give it a little Asian touch. People don't know this, but most of the flavor in the cilantro is in the stem, not the leaf. So if you take a stem of something, parsley, cilantro, whatever, the greener ones, right? Like these. You do it like it's your hair. And see, you take advantage of the stem. It's like my lemon tree there. If I take the leaves of the tree, they bring like incredible flavor to cooking.
Right.
In fact, we're gonna do that now. We're gonna go and pick a couple of leaves. It's like using bay leaves for cooking.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's better because it's citric, it's a fresh, and you have it right off the, I believe, cooking with stuff that has just been taken off its original life form. The more fresh, the better.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, you should always have your own store in your garden. So see, now this is the, yeah, look, smell this board. Smell where I chop.
Yeah.
You can smell the intensity there
Oh,
of the cilantro.
So good.
Yeah.
so good.
Some people's garbage are other people's treasures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The French guy I was working with in London, his wife is Colombian.
Yeah.
He doesn't like cilantro.
I fucking don't understand that. It's like beyond me. I think cilantro is one of the most amazing things for cooking.
Yeah.
I like it even better than parsley, and I'm Spanish. All right. So look, what we have all this great base, smell, yeah,
Whoa.
power, pure
Jeez,
power.
That is power, yeah.
Very basic things you can get anywhere in the world, right?
Yeah.
So now we have here, like for people that don't like onions, I convert them.
Mm.
And why? Because I boil my onions. And when you boil an onion, what you do is you concentrate sugars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, taste this.
Oh. I'm someone that doesn't like onion.
Try it.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it
actually
doable?
right. It is actually
Doable?
doable, yeah.
If you can make her eat onions, I will love you forever. I mean, I already
Sweet.
do, but...
It's
Pretty
sweet,
sweet.
isn't it?
Oh! Yum!
I wouldn't-
You
I
can't not
wouldn't
like that.
I wouldn't like just eat this.
Get
like
it out of
this.
your brain, Victoria. It's time to grow up. It's time to eat onion. If you can do it like this. It's not onion. It's something else.
But I'm not gonna put it in this soup.
No, you can
No,
put it
in,
in.
put it in.
You
Yeah?
put it in. Yeah,
You
yeah,
sure?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So just put a little bit, not too much. Just a little bit of onion. I have some mushrooms. Some mushrooms. Yeah, very simple. And now we'll just add some water.
And
You wanna
let,
go grab a couple of leaves from the lime tree for me? I'm gonna raise my fire.
Line the line.
is that big tree?
Huh? This one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the limes. So many
We got
limes.
3. Surely that's more than enough.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah, if you take a leaf, here, whenever you take a leaf, go like this. See?
Yes, yes.
Smack it.
Smack it.
Nice. 3 eggs. And now you have 2 ways of doing this. You can beat your eggs, right? So you can have it beat the yolks with the claras. What do you call it?
Whites.
Whites.
Egg white.
Yeah.
Like
You can do
blanco.
it like that,
Egg blanco.
or you can just put them in. It prefers whether you like your egg to be white, or you want it conventional. I like to do it straight. Why? Because it gives a different texture to the soup when you get your whites with your yolks separate. In fact, when I do scrambled eggs, I do it the same. I don't mix them right away, which is a very Egyptian thing too. True. So what this does is it gives it density and texture. If you want something to be thicker, throw an egg in it.
That's the rule.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we let it like form a little bit and then I'll shake it. And you can chop it however you want. For me, it's like, I like to chop it small. Like this. See, when you chop with a big knife, the safest thing you can do not to cut your fingers is, that's why I like wide, thick knives, is you always have the support on the thing, and that way you will never cut, and all your fingers always like inside. It's not rocket science. Okay, so we are going to stick our broccoli.
Yeah,
Okay, look at that. You see the texture now? Out of what? Nothing. Basic ingredients. Look what we did.
Water and egg. That's where you got the texture.
Taste it.
Wow.
Is it okay on the salt?
Yeah. We've got more salt as well.
Oh, yum.
All right, Jacob, go catch a nice lemon for us.
A lemon,
Yes.
a lime.
Lemon or lime, whatever you find.
On the hunt for some citrus. On the hunt for some citrus. On the hunt for some citrus. Alright. A lime we want. Okay. Oh, definitely good. Oh, that's a fucking good lime, lad. It's gotta be.
This is what I love about cooking. You just find what you have that goes
Yeah.
together well. So since we have Mediterranean flame, a little pieces of pepperoni.
Oh yes.
Yeah. The pepperoni is spicy, so kick it up a notch.
Mmm.
You know, and you have some protein in there.
Have you ever had anyone film
Yeah,
you cook and stuff?
I used to do a TV program.
Did you?
I was gonna say, I was like,
He's too good.
such a natural.
It was called El Sexurero.
El sexurero.
It's like a mixture of basurero and sex.
Okay.
So it was like all the shit you need to know, like that's in the trash.
Yeah.
It's like saying sex trash.
Oh yeah,
Sex trash.
right. Yeah.
Sexurero. So it was like all the things that people didn't want to talk about sex.
Yeah.
You throw it in the sex trash.
Yeah, okay.
So I did a program on aphrodisiac.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like dishes that increase the libido
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
human.
The libido, the life
Yeah.
force, that creative sexual energy,
Yeah,
the chi, the prana.
exactly. And I did it from my kitchen here.
So a lot of spicy food?
Some,
Yeah.
a lot of cacao,
A lot of cacao.
yes, using mezcal,
Ah,
some fruits like dates.
wow.
Yeah.
Fuck, we fell in love with dates recently.
Loved it.
I make this, I did a program on this Egyptian dish for breakfast. It's called Balah el-Bet, which means eggs with dates,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's amazing.
Wow.
I'll make it for you for breakfast if you get some dates,
Yeah.
and you will be like the texture and the flavor of these eggs is
Wow.
like, because they cook with the sugar of the dates, the natural sugar, and I use butter instead of oil.
Instead of oil, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I used to do these events here called the Gastro Circus, and I did them cooking around Colombia, and that's how I got my hostel stone.
Right.
So the way it works is I cook what I do the first dish. I cook the first dish, and then while you're eating the first dish, I'm cooking the second dish live outside.
Right.
And so that people, or some in the kitchen, so that people are eating, and then they're also watching what I do.
Mm.
And I go like that until you ask me for the oxygen tank, like you cannot breathe anymore.
Yeah.
And I've done up to 12 dishes
Shit.
for 25 people.
Wow.
So I would do these, like the people knew me as the backpacker chef,
Mm.
because I used to travel around hostels and do these events
Mm.
with the produce of each town.
Right.
So I'll go to the market and see what's in season and what is like, and create a menu, and I would make that menu would be just unique for that night.
Mm.
Yeah, I would never repeat itself.
Yeah.
It was called the gastronomical circus. Yeah.
So
yeah,
what does gastro mean? Because in our language it means something bad.
gastronomia?
Gastronomia. Well, obviously it means something
It's
to do
like
with tummy.
the science of foods.
Science of food.
Yeah.
Okay. We should change that word in English because for us it means very
Yeah.
sick.
Oh, where's the lemon? Here.
Is that a good lemon?
Yeah. Well, they're better when they're softer. Touch.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's pretty
so
hard.
as they are softer, that's how you know
Okay.
they're mature. But
I had to jump and grab it. I had
killed it,
one.
Jacob.
I've
It's dead.
It's dead. I've destroyed it.
It's dead, and it's just a little tiny little teenager. It's not.
Don't do that to me. I don't want to kill a calf. Sacrifice a lamb.
Do you know, it would be cool if you had like one camera that was like always filming it cook the whole time and split the screen, and then like another camera
Whoa.
is like while someone's talking, but it's always, you're always watching what it's
Yeah.
doing.
I mean,
That's a great idea.
The
but
risk
you're-
is that it would get foggy from the smoke.
Yeah.
The screen would.
No, you'd have to have like an anti-fog system, surely.
Yeah. Okay.
Surely that
Have you
exists.
guys seen one of my tools? Oh, here it is. So this is a wonderful tool.
Mm.
It's a citrus squeezer.
Oh, that's what we needed last night.
Yeah.
See?
Hey.
Like this. That's a beautiful thing.
Mm.
And then if you want to get a little bit of the scent, you squeeze the peel the other way, so you get the aroma, like the.
Wow.
Yeah. These are little things you do.
Yeah.
That's done. See, this is the difference between chemicals and no chemicals.
No bullshit. That's what this channel's called. An episode of No Bullshit.
Yeah.
So we're gonna call our YouTube channel No Bullshit.
Oh,
No bullshit.
so you should have. It's like when I told people I went to get my BS, my Bachelor Science, but I call my BS my bullshit.
Your bullshit.
The bullshit, the fucking paper you have to get to
Yeah.
tell the world
Yeah.
that you're an educated human being. You know?
Yeah,
When you are everything but educated.
yeah.
It's the time when you do the most crazy
Most
shit.
most
Most
doctrination.
drugs, most
drugs.
sex.
Yeah.
Your brain is not
Like
working.
the most stupid shit ever.
Yeah.
You do it in universities when you start to realize
The luck.
who you want to be and who you don't want to be in your life. And then I said, but I'm never getting my MS. My more shit. I had enough with the bullshit.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is a coffee and cacao grinder.
Oh wow.
Wow.
We've got some cacao that we can grind up.
We can grind. Okay. Okay, my official taster love. Good?
That's good.
Is it?
That's great.
Nice flavors?
Oh, yum.
Nice.
Can I go a bit shorter? Yeah, baby.
Colombian cuts.
Colombian fades.
Colombian fades.
I'll go get a beer.
No, I'm pulling out the filming.
Come on, you pull. So we've let it sit for about an hour. Got a haircut. Ooh. All right, well there you go, Mediterranean soup with absolutely no bullshit in it. Just good organic stuff from the garden, from the locals. None of that bullshit.
Yum. This is so good.
So good. We're about to get stuck into editing. You know, we had all the gear all set up, but Real Madrid, Arsenal, second game. So we needed some cervezas, of course. No worries, mate.